Hey, what's going on, guys? Um, I just found out something incredibly stupid. Uh, Other than the law itself, right? But within the law, something incredibly stupid. So we're talking about um, Title 18, Article 12 of the Colorado Revised Statute, which is the handgun permit. Or actually, Article 12 is just offenses to do with firearms, right? But within that, there's 202, um, which is basically tells us how we are to go about getting our Colorado handgun permit. And within that, there's who's a verified instructor, who's eligible for a permit, how you get an initial permit, how do you get a renewal permit, the class specifications, so on and so forth. So there's all kinds of stuff in that title and article, and then so part 200. Um, so here's the thing. If you are a service member, an active duty service member, you don't need. There's no training requirement as per the law. You just have to have orders bringing you to Colorado, and then you can apply. Okay, so regardless of how good you are with a firearm, right? Because we know that there's a lot of active duty personnel that just plain old suck with a firearm. But regardless, they can go and get their permit, their concealed handgun permit, even without any training at all. They just have to have their orders bringing them to Colorado. Okay. Now, if you are a retired person, within 3 years, you have to have your DD 214, and you do not have to have your qualification on your DD 214. Um, so there's the other thing. Now, if you are within 10 years, but more than 3 years, your DD 214 is supposed to have your qualifications. So that's the stupid thing. So I would suggest for those who are about to get out to make sure on your DD 214 that it has your qualification on there, right? It doesn't have to be expert, it just has to be a pistol qualification on your DD 214. Okay. Now, here's the incredibly stupid thing, right? That's for initial issuances of the Colorado handgun permit. So I just found out today that if you are a retired personnel or a retired person and you are within 3 or 10 years, doesn't matter, and you have your CHP and you're about to renew it, you have to have a DD 214 that has your qualification on it. It's more stringent than the initial CHP. This just goes to show how incredibly um, naive and I don't know other words for it, but our our representatives are up in Denver. They don't know what they're putting into these bills, and frankly, I don't think they care. A lot of them, they would like to do away with firearms altogether, do away with the concealed handgun permit, do away with everything that has to do with the Second Amendment and to defend yourself. Okay, I mean they definitely want to do that. Maybe not all of them, but the majority of them want to do that. And Tom Sullivan is one of them. Um, so there's that. Anyway, this is a very quick live stream because I wanted to get it out there. If you are retired personnel or you are about to retire, well, if you're about to retire, make sure you get your qualification on your DD 14 because Colorado will turn you around. Even if you have your CHP, they will turn you around and have you do the full 8 hour or 2 hour course as required by Title 18, Article 12, Part 200 of the Colorado Revised Statute. So, yeah, that's it. Check out.